Alright. Alright. Okay, so I think it's going. So there's that. Checking everything. One second. Okay. A little bit longer and I'll get started. I just need to do something. All right. Okay. So I guess at this point, we just kind of get started. All right. This is my first time streaming on YouTube, so I am very new to all this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but you know what? I think we'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be all right. All right, so let's just try to get into it, right? Okay, so in honor of my favorite spiky boy, Espinas, coming back into Monster Hunter in the mainline series, I am going to be doing a whole drawing stream of me just kind of trying to draw an Espinas. That being said, I do have an Espinas figure with me, so I shouldn't need any other references to start with, because I have a 3D model here to work with. So I'm going to be working off of the old Espinas model from Monster Hunter Frontier, released in the anniversary set. Oh my god, this thing is dusty. I'm going to need to clean it off. So yeah, so we're just going to kind of get into it right now and start with the, oh my god, why is it dark? Gotta give it a minute. I'm sorry, there's a lot of pixels and sometimes my thing suffers. So, yeah, we're gonna get into it. I think in terms of posing, how do I want to pose him? I'm gonna do sketch. There we go. First layer, sketch, and then cause it's gonna be very sketchy. We're gonna do this. Mind you, I am doing this with a mouse, so yeah. There's that. That's a whole lot of suffering. So we're just gonna kind of get into it. Do I want to do cute? Scav. Do you want me to do cute or cool? Cute or cool Espinas?
You could do a cool one and then a baby one next to it.
Okay, I can do that. Probably. I'm going to start with the cute one then. We're going to put him in the corner. Because now that I've gotten an idea of what I'm doing, I am actually going to kind of make it like a scene. So like he thinks he's a lot scarier than he actually is, but he's actually sleeping. So we're going to put him asleep because that's like the one thing he likes to do on average. First, let me get rid of all this. Makes it easier for me. And I'm going to start with his little brow because he's so cute. He's got these cool little ear flaps. These little ear spines that look really cool. I'm going to kind of like make them more exaggerated than they usually are. I'm going to get... Oh, wait. We got to make his horn really absurdly big because big horn means strong. No. I think I'm just going to work on this. Actually, I like this option more. Here, let me come in here and first I'm going to outline the basics of the face. There we go. That's how we're going to do that. He's more of a boxy jaw. So he's not going to require any kind of angles, which makes it easier for me. If we take a look at his lower jaw, we actually do see he has his ear and he has some spines poking out. I'm actually going to put them like this. In the meantime, I'm going to get rid of these guidelines because essentially all this is, the way I do my method is I start with a sketch, which is usually in like the color red because it's just a harsh juxtaposition from the actual line work that I tend to do. So we're going to start with that, and we are essentially going to set up the line work and go from there. So yeah, I'm going to get his little ear. Also, don't mind Luna. She's absolutely adorable. And very loud. I should mention that she is extremely loud. I'm checking the stream every now and again to make sure all is well, because again, this is the first time I've done this. So there's his little nose. Here, let's get... There we go. I think... no, we're gonna do something more like that. Honestly, I'm super excited. Like, before, I was already pretty hyped for Sunbreak, because there's a bunch of really cool monsters returning. But I think with Espinas, and honestly, a return to form with things like the jungle from the second generation, as well as, just seeing the revamps for all of these amazing monsters and designs, my hype is beyond, I'm beyond hyped, and I'm more in the stage of, oh my god, what am I going to do for the next month? Because now I have to live in a world where I don't have Monster Hunter in it right now, which is actually not true. I do have another stream on Twitch where I'm going to be streaming World, on the daily, not the daily, every Monday and Friday. So yeah, there's that. That's actually what I'm going to be doing in the meantime. Seeing how far I get before inevitably the date comes up and I have to move on. Hopefully, it won't be, I'll be able to at least get through the story before the game comes out. At least the base story for World. I do not intend on, like, just getting to Iceborne and then just beating Sharishvald into the dirt. I'm not going to do that. It is going to take a little bit of time. So, yeah. I have zero intention of doing that. But I'm still very excited to continue playing. At the meantime, I'm going to be uploading my 3 Ultimate playthrough as per the usual. And just kind of getting things done. Like, just little things, really. Let's try to clean up the shoulder here a little bit. Again, this is going to kind of look like a bunch of mishmash until I inevitably clean it up. This is just my method. I'm sorry, it looks kind of weird and sad, but you know what? That's what we got. He does have bones in there. Which, yes, he already has bones. I know that. But, like, you know what I mean. He's got, like, little finger bones in there. And also he has 3 major spines and a bunch of little tiny ones. So I'm going to draw the major spines a lot more exaggerated. Whereas the other ones will just be little spikes. Because that's cute. There we go. There we go. I think that's okay. God, and Gormagala's coming too. That is super exciting. I'm so stoked. Oh my god. This year is going to be a great year for being a Monster Hunter fan. And my Fatalis Creators model is going to be coming in, like, within, like, the next week or so. And I'm oh my god. I am so hyped right now. So, yeah. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to do. A lot to see. And this is kind of a test to see how we do. I didn't manage to stream today because I wasn't feeling that great earlier in the day. Honestly, I feel like this whole announcement's giving me a bit of a second wind, which isn't very usual. It means I'm probably going to be back in bed and dying any minute now. But you know what? I will take what I can get. There's that. Okay, so he's going to have a little one spine here. Big one there. And a big one there. There's a little one. There's going to be a couple more over here. God, I'm so stoked for him. They had the gall to call the freaking trailer, I think, A New Frontier. It's so on the nose, and I'm honestly unbelievably happy for it. I'm just glad that they didn't forget that Frontier existed and that there is so many wonderful monsters there. I'm so unbelievably happy. Oh, I can only imagine how the Japanese audience, the one who like the audience that actually got to like live with Frontier, is feeling. What are you giggling at, Scav? He's on his headphones right now. He won't tell me anything because he doesn't love me. Did you hear that, Scav?
What?
No, you didn't.
No, I have my headphones in right now.
I see. Excellent. But that aside, I'm going to be actually releasing a new and interesting project in the meantime. I do intend on getting my first episodes out, so I am very excited to see how that is received. It's going to be a Terraria playthrough, but it's going to be my first edited content. So I am pretty stoked for that. Let's see. Someone text me on my phone? No? Okay, good. I don't want to keep bothering with that. Okay, so now we're going to turn to the tail. Oh my god, there's so many spines. We're going to make it pretty basic. That's a spine, I assure you. It's a spine. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. And now we are going to get into the tail, which has this big bulb of spines here. So this seems to fan out into a cool little diamond shape. So let's do a cool little diamond shape. A cool diamond. Hey, Scav. I love you.
I love you too.
Now you can hear me. It's a miracle. Okay, I know that nobody can see what's actually going on here. I'm okay with that. It looks like a bunch of mess, but thankfully I know what I'm doing. Kind of. I don't actually know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something, which is exciting. I didn't even bother to record this. Of course I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna record now, and we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, I'm a bit of a dumbass, aren't I? Oh, well. For those in the recording, hi, I am, making a fan piece of Espinas in honor of our new friend coming in. And honestly, this is like the closest I could ever do to a tribute piece I could possibly do. I haven't done something like this since I was very little. So this is kind of fun. I haven't done something like this in a while. So that's going to be the basic sketch for the little guy as he's getting his Z's. And there's going to be kind of like a bubble over here. I'm going to actually do that in a separate layer. Spiny boy sketch. Which I won't know outside of this. I should also save this. I'm going to save as Espinas. Fun. There we go. Okay. There we go. So yeah, we'll deal with that. Alrighty, so in here, this is where the real meat and potatoes of this entire thing will be. I'm also gonna be kind of doing a little nest feature there. There. So I'm gonna make him reared up, because one of his famous moves is him rearing up and just unleashing hell with his poison fireballs. So I'm just gonna kind of like set that up. Him reared up. Kind of almost reminds me of a if you've ever seen like an owl rear up, it reminds me of that. So it's that. That's gonna be his shoulder. This is the other shoulder. He's a bit bulby in this particular sketch, but that's only because I haven't really gotten there yet. I'm going to draw Hunter being literally obliterated over here. Let's go back to the head. Now let's go into greater detail of him, because he's got plenty of really cool details on here. Alright, so we're going to start with the head. He has a lump here, so it's like a spine there and another one there. He's got a third one, but I don't think it's going to be a necessary one in the initial sketch. We're actually going to draw the horn this time. Okay, and his mouth is exciting because he's got an outer ridge and an inner ridge, because he actually has like an outer, like, kind of tooth layer. I know, because it keeps hurting me. Because this figurine's very spiky. Like, I don't think I need to iterate it, but if you've seen a picture of the Espinas anniversary figure, it is unbelievably pokey. It's not fun to touch. Cleaning him is one of the worst parts of my day. So I have to do that from time to time. Let's get him over here. Okay, so that seems to be like the main spike, and then there's just a little piddle one right there. Piddle one. There we go. Yeah, no, this is going to be really, really exciting. And honestly, this month's going to be exciting for my channel personally, because at this point, I have so many projects in the works that I really hope that things turn out the way I want them to for once. They usually don't. So, that'll be fun if it does turn out the way I want it to. And if not, oh well. Looks like he's got that interesting kind of like inner flap of skin that you see on dinosaurs a lot between like both jaws. I forget actually if there's a scientific name for it. But I'm just gonna do a rough jaw shape. Yeah, like that. I think that'll do. God, I'm so excited for this month. There's so much I got planned. Honestly, I feel like this is gonna really be a good time for my channel, and not only that, but for like my mental health, because I'm getting to work on things that I love again after being sick for a little while. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I can't wait for when Sunbreak comes out, because then I'll have a different reason why I'm not doing things, and that's because I am playing one of my favorite game series of all time. I think he has a little nose hole here. Yeah. I'm actually going to do this. There we go. Excellent. And here is where I'm going to draw some of the plating. It's very loose plating, mind you. It seems like he's got a kind of defined breast muscle over here. So I'm going to try to draw that. I'm going to actually lower the point value. Hey, Scav?
Yes.
Do you want to kind of get into the stream a little? Because it might be fun to talk to you. So, what are you excited about most in Sunbreak? What was probably the most hype thing, other than Espinas?
Oh, God. Is the mic picking me up, or do I need to get closer?
Try again.
Is this picking me up?
Yeah, it's picking you up.
Here, I'll come a little closer just to make it a little better. God, Gormagala is a huge one for me, along with Saragios. Honestly, all the 4th gen things, and, the Freedom Unite map. There's just so many things to love about it. And I really am excited for it.
I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the Velociprey, because it's been a while since they've ever been. They haven't even been in a new game before, so I'm interested in seeing how they're gonna rework them.
I'm pretty sure they were in Generations Ultimate, but that doesn't really.
That's not a new gen.
Game,
yeah, that's not like a modern generation game.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the last old world game.
You got anyone actually watching right now?
It doesn't look like it right now. No. Not right now, but that's fine. It's I've only been streaming for a little bit, so I don't expect that to just kind of just.
Hey, you should let the one Discord know.
I did.
The Frontier one.
Oh no, I'm not gonna contact them. I'm gonna leave them alone, please.
They have a general thing.
No. Scab, no.
Fine.
There. How do you think that looks so far?
It's looking good.
This is just basic roughing work.
Yeah, you're just roughing it out.
Gotta give him some kind of a bicep. There we go. Now he's gonna have his wing popping out that way. Alright, so outside of Monster Hunter, is there anything you're excited for? I will be releasing one of the Terraria episodes here very soon.
I'm interested to see it come out. I need to catch up on your Okami stuff. Whenever the new World of Warcraft update comes out, I'm excited for that.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Like the new Drakathir or whatever they're called.
Yeah, I want to try out the new race and stuff.
It's gonna be so much fun. And it's not an allied race, which means we don't have to suffer to get it.
Yes.
No more suffering.
There's a few Warhammer codexes that I'm waiting to come out. I'm not sure when those are coming in.
Isn't that the Chaos Space? Well, the Chaos Space Marine one's out. Is it
out?
Yeah, it's been out. I think for like a little bit. Or did it just
Chaos
recently?
Demons
Yeah, it's Chaos Demons is the other one you wanted.
There was something else.
Are you excited for that Fatalis figure to come in?
Yeah, I can't wait to see that thing. Are you gonna do a video on that?
Oh hell yeah! I mean that's astronomically big of a thing. Why wouldn't I?
There's something. It's on the tip of my tongue. What was it? Oh, the next Berserk Deluxe book is coming out in July, so I'm looking forward to that.
More.
That's how I've been reading through Berserk.
Yay! Emotional trauma.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a good story with good art.
I'm also excited, even though I'm not caught up, I am excited that they're going to be continuing Berserk through one of Kentaro Miura's close friends.
I'm actually impressed that they're actually going to do it respectfully.
Yeah, that they're trying their best to do it as close to what he envisioned as possible.
Because there are so many times where mangakas are just honestly they wipe the floor with them. Yeah. It's kind of horrifying.
Yeah. But I'm excited to see what they do with it whenever I end up catching up. When the deluxe ones catch up, I'll probably actually have to start buying the regular books because I don't know how long it'll take for them to get a deluxe out for that part.
How many more of those books do you need?
I think I'm a little past the halfway point with the deluxes, because there's 41 volumes. The 41st one just came out. It was close to finished before the artist passed away, and his friend and his apprentices were able to cobble together his notes and stuff and finish out the chapter when it was released.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And I think, let me go check the books. I'll tell you where they're at now.
You can count on Scav. He knows his shit. Honestly, I just remember the original anime and just how wonderful that was. Like, it was such a good project. Easily one of the best older, like, animes. And honestly, dubs. Like, from the Golden Age arc.
Yeah, this book, the most recent one that's out, actually talks about him passing away.
It does?
Yeah, it does. God, he was only 54.
Jesus Christ, that's incredibly young.
They're on volume 30 right now, so there's 3 per book. So that means there's 3 more volumes, and then if they come out with a 42nd one, if they come out with a 42nd volume by the time they get that far, they might do a 4th deluxe, but they might wait on it too.
Yeah. Don't ignore that.
Oh, it's fine.
It'll get better.
It's gonna get Pompeyed, right?
Yeah, he's getting Pompeyed. Wait, you just said, okay. I just finally realized what you said, what I said, and I'm like, oh wait, that's fucked up.
Yeah, he's gonna get
he's gonna get annihilated.
Yeah. Because that's just what Espinas does.
Yeah, annihilates people.
I am so excited for him that Frontier's not dead.
Yeah, honestly, that makes me super excited.
Oh, you're not going to draw the Hunter as your OC?
That's such a better idea.
Just getting fucking nuked. I'm going to go back to playing World of Warcraft, but
I'll miss you.
I love you. If
I
you
love
need
you
more
too.
input and commentary, I'd be glad to help.
Fair enough. I love you.
Love you too.
There we go. Mari gets inflammatory remarks from a green dragon. Inflammatory. I'm funny. No, I'm not. I wish I was funny. I really do. I wish I was way more interesting than I actually am. But that's where we're at. Alright, let's get in there with the fluff so I can be thoroughly annihilated because I'm furry. And we all know what happens to furry trash. We get annihilated violently. So, yeah. Furry jokes. I don't really, like, I'm honestly just relaxing, like, enjoying making art for once. Like, this is actually fun for me. I haven't gotten a chance to do stuff like this in a very long time. Like, God. I can't remember the last time I've done fun stuff like this. Other than, because, like, I've been working on thumbnails and stuff, like, all day. And that's been fun, but it's also just fun to just make a piece for the sake of making a piece. And that's just something I can't really describe. It's difficult to describe how I feel about art in that way. Because there is amazing things about doing it for the sake of thumbnails, because I do put a lot of my heart and soul into those. Like, they're only there for like a few seconds, nobody's really going to pay attention to them, but I still put so much heart and love into them. For seemingly no reason. I could better be spending that time maybe editing my videos. But here we are. I'm trying to do kind of like a rough emulation of the Rathalos armor. Again, I have a physical figure in my hands, and it's just I'm trying to read it. Trying to read it. There we go. There we go. A little footsie. There. Perfect. It's a little boot. Excellent. Good image of me getting annihilated. Because Espinas is allowed to do that. Okay, so there's that. Is there anything on the back? I don't think there is. No, there's not. It's just simple. I'm going to remove this thing. I don't like this thing. Get this thing out of here. This thing's bad. Ucky. Ugh. I don't like it. Alright. Let's try to up. Damn, I really flubbed that. There we go. Excellent. That was such a bad hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so bad. Ugh. There you go. Still not good, but it'll work. We'll take that. We're actually going to smooth that out because that is not good. Okay. Don't care too much about the accuracy in terms of the hunter design because I'm kind of just going to strike through it anyways. So yeah. Don't exactly care for it like that. There we go. Oh, I could also add the little armies. Because it's an Antarian, and Antarians have little armies on their sides. Because they're weird little bug people that aren't actually bugs. They're mammalian bugs. Which makes zero freaking sense. Alright, and then we're gonna go whoosh, whoosh. There we go. I think that's gonna be a lovely piece. I think it's gonna be lovely. Scav!
Yes.
What do you think about this? This is a sketch. Come over here.
I'm coming. I think this is a good sketch. I also like how horrified Eurosi is.
Yes. Absolutely horrified, because it's
Look at
poison
baby.
fire. And he's so cute. He's so happy.
What part of him causes paralysis again? Is that his
Shit.
melee attacks, or is it also his breath?
I think his breath can sometimes do it, but I think it depends on what quest you're in. I think the original version, the one I've worked with, he mainly just poisoned me.
Okay.
He was poisoned and setting me on fire, although he might have actually hit me and I might have been paralyzed for a sec.
I think it's probably his melee attacks that paralyze, right?
That's a solid
or maybe
chance.
When he's raging at
I think it could be his rage.
either his rage adds it to his breath weapon, or it's part of his melee attacks, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably reason that it's part of his melee, because that just makes, like, logistically, by a biological standpoint, what's likely to happen. But he is a frontier monster, so I can throw that out the window. Because Frontier does that. And that's what we love about it. There we go. There's a saucy baby. There, we're gonna put that there. Kind of give him a little eyelash, because fuck it, I'm allowed to give my dinosaur monster dragon an eyelash.
Hey, honey.
What?
Should I go to a place called Desolus or a place called the Southern Barrens?
Both sound equally desolate.
Yeah.
Go to the desolate one.
Okay. Will do.
Only me, Scav, and a couple of friends would know what I'm referring to. Again, I don't actually have a type of brush that lets me do sharp lines like the normal kind. So I kind of have to do it manually. It's a little embarrassing, but yeah.
You should get an art tablet.
I don't want an art tablet. I don't need an art tablet to be good at art.
No, you don't, but it would help.
Yeah, it would help, but I don't want.
Maybe I should get you that instead of a figure builder set.
No! I am a whore for figurines. You cannot threaten me with that. Actually, yes, you can. But also, don't!
Who needs you in the Pathfinder game when I could just make you have more tools for art?
Don't mention our wager. Don't you freaking dare. I'm not putting up with that. You. I don't have an insult in mind, unfortunately. I don't like insulting you. It's hard. Hey, Scav?
Yeah.
Is this a good insult? You're a dingus.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, thank you. There, I did it. I'm brilliant. Scav, am I smart?
Yep.
Fuck yeah. You heard it here, folks. Scav said I was smart, therefore I must be. There we go. This should also give you insight into how exactly I go about making these thumbnails. Because, making them is a pain in the tuchus. Because they are difficult. Because I'm actually doing this with all of them. All of them are like this. And I, thankfully, for most of them, do have figurines to work off of. So I do have a 3D model to work with. And that really does change the game for me. If you've taken a look at my Okami drawings, they're a bit more rough. That's because I didn't have some physical 3D image in my hand. I actually had to look up images or look through my old footage to find any kind of representation I could work with. And that, unfortunately, does not give me a lot to go off of. So it is kind of a trial by fire sort of thing. That being said, I could get an art tablet. I could, but I don't know. I have like a disassociation with what I see on the pad versus what I see on the screen. I guess it'd be easier if I had an art tablet that like had a screen. Because the only art tablets I've ever worked with were ones that had that were just like black. It was just literally a touchpad. I think that might do better.
Thank you for giving me Christmas ideas.
No! Scav, don't worry about Christmas. That's like months, forever from now.
Yeah, but by then I might be able to afford it.
I would rather you spend that money on something more important, like getting Luna something.
You're more important to me because I love you.
But Luna, will you take this? Will you actually take him talking such smack? I don't think she cares. I think she's just content. She never uses any of the things we get her anyways. That's the best thing about getting a cat. Getting them a new toy is kind of a Russian roulette. Will they, won't they? Like, there are moments when I'm like, oh my god, I think she's going to touch that toy, but then she doesn't. And then she just goes right back to her shitty little mouse. Like, the thing is so ratty. She just thrown it across the room and shredded it to pieces. This felty rat is now more of a cloud of fluff than anything, but she refuses to part with it. And it's kind of funny. It's... I didn't expect her to get so attached to it. She also did something really funny with it a while back. I was eating, and at one point she tossed it in the air, and it landed in my food. So I had a bowl set up on my desk on the opposite end of the room, and she just managed to huck it from her position on the opposite end of the living room all the way into my breakfast across the freaking room on a desk. I was impressed. I was so proud of her. Such a good girl. I couldn't be angry with that. I can't physically be angry with her when she's just so talented. Like, I can't do that. I don't have such a good aim like that. Ooh. Okay, let me get in here. There we go. So that's gonna look like that. Ooh, Lorelei looks pretty great. Pretty proud of that. Okay, so now we're gonna start getting into this. I'm actually gonna do more playful colors with this one to kind of really show off that kind of like chibi style. If you've ever seen any Poga Poga Eru Village, which is a Japanese-only spin-off of Monster Hunter, where you played as a bunch of felines in a village just trying to make your way in life, you'll remember that there were some really cute chibi monsters that you could fight. It was so cute. I would honestly recommend people looking it up. I wouldn't recommend playing it because it's a really... Actually, you know what? Who am I to say that? Someone might like it. They might like that kind of old-style game. Hell, I might actually like it. It's kind of Animal Crossing looking. That's the best way of describing it. It's like Monster Hunter Animal Crossing of sorts. Although it's a little bit more action-y? A little bit? Kinda? Not really. One could say the search for the best villager is more action-y than anything Monster Hunter Poga Poga Eru Village would ever come up with. So, yeah. You know what? I'm going to recommend it. Go for it. Even if you don't know Japanese, it's still probably an excellently fun game. I haven't played it yet. I might go do that. I'll have to try it out one point. Probably try to emulate it first. That probably will be the best thing to do. Because emulation will at least give me like a trial period to work with it. And there might be mods at that point to change the language to English. Because I'm an idiot. And I'm an American, which means I'm an uncultured swine. Because that's simply how that works. At least according to the rest of the world. I like to think I have some culture. I just don't talk about it very often on the internet. It's not really their business. That's my thing. It's my business. Because contrary to popular belief, I am not trailer park trash. Although honestly, I don't think that's a popular belief. I think I just kind of sound like just a person. I like to think. Scav?
Yeah.
Do I just sound like a normal person?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that makes... I'm more comfortable with that. Thank you. You're the best. Oh no, he's approaching me.
Hug.
Love you.
I love you too.
I can't be cute on stream or I might gross out my audience somehow.
Your audience of none.
Yeah, I just start, like, snogging straight up.
Yeah.
On camera, definitely.
That
might get me some issues from YouTube.
That might get you some followers.
If that's the case, I might need to set up something entirely different than a YouTube channel. It starts with only and rhymes with rands.
I love you. You're so weird.
I am weird. What are you talking about? You knew this when you decided to marry me. You made the active decision to do so. Ugh. But did you think that I would end up putting you into my hyperfixation that is Monster Hunter?
No, but I'm here.
Are you happy about it?
Yep.
Okay. You don't need to blink twice for help?
Nope.
Okay, you sure?
Yep.
There was a pause. Are you sure? Okay. Don't pause. I was like, oh, wait. I got genuinely concerned for a second. Because, you can tell me when, like, there's something you don't want to do, right? Scab?
Fine.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. I don't know. I just worry about you.
Why would you worry?
You're my partner. Why wouldn't I worry? You're my pard. I want to wash my mouth out with soap. Ah! It looks so cute. I'm actually okay at drawing. I'm so proud of myself. Good job, me. Thanks, me. You're the best. No, you're not. You kind of stink. What? Not, like, physically, but, like, your personality. You could do better. You could match the energy of Scav. Scav's fire. I was gonna say flaming hot energy, but then I just said fire because I'm fucking brain dead. Scav, would you describe your personality as flaming hot?
No.
What would you describe it?
Cool Ranch.
Damn it, I fucked up a line because I laughed. Don't call yourself Cool Ranch. You'll break me. Cool Ranch. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Just... Scab. Do you even like Cool Ranch Doritos?
They're alright.
They're alright. That's Scav language for, I don't particularly, like choosing them, but if I'm hungry enough, which is to say a little hungry, I will eat them. Am I correct?
Yep.
I was gonna say something, but then it just lost me. I'm just kind of in the zone.
Hey,
Ham?
I just did a thing.
What did you do?
I might have plugged you in the Frontier thing.
Stop!
What? I'm helping.
It's not allowed.
I asked them if I could post a link to your channel, and they said sure.
You dick. One day I'll post Frontier content when I actually have more editing skills and I'm actually brave enough to talk about how much I love the monsters of Frontier. I doubt we'll ever get to play it, but I would love to talk about it and just the history of it. Honestly, that game series means so much to me because I watched it from the sidelines. I never really got a chance to experience it till basically at the end of its life. At that point, it was shutting down, and I was just, honestly, VPN technology at that point, and honestly, all other ways of getting your location changed made it so much easier for me to actually play it in the final hours that I had. And honestly, it was one of the most amazing experiences of my life was playing that game for even just a little while. Like, honestly, it was worth it. It was truly worth it. Getting to experience it a little bit. It was depressing to see it go so soon away from me after I had been, like, religiously looking up updates and expansions and stuff, and I was always so hyped. And it's gone now. But seeing Espinas return really gives me hope that maybe it's not gone. Maybe the monsters will find new life. I was scared that Capcom was going to let them die for good. But maybe, just maybe, there's a future for all of them. Or at least some of them. If there's a future for at least some Frontier monsters, I will be happy with that. Like, that's all I want. I want nothing more and nothing less. That's all I've ever wanted, really. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's just me. Me going off, I guess. Back to drawing. Whee! There we go. I think I got most of the sketch taken care of. Let me take a look at the line work. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm still going to need to clean up some of these spines. It's not all of them are up to code. And yes, they have a code. It's called the Mari code. It requires that the spikes be exactly as I envision them. And that is to say, equilateral. Kinda. Not really. These are not equilateral triangles. That one... No, it's not. It's not equilateral. I don't think I've drawn a single equilateral triangle, which honestly is a good thing. Espinas doesn't exactly have equilateral spines, so it's probably good that I didn't do that. Okay, that's a spine overlapping on another one. Oh, it's gonna look so cool. It's gonna look so cool when it's finished. Scav!
Yeah?
I think I'm good at drawing.
I think you're doing your best. And I think it's really good.
You think I'm... Thank you for being honest. Thank you.
No, it genuinely is good, honey. Wait, I'm sorry. That came out wrong. That came out wrong. I was thinking of something so sorry.
You're doing your best.
You're doing your best. I love you.
Ready to lay it on me, big guy.
I'm so fucking sorry.
Dumbass.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm sorry I'm an idiot.
Oh my god, I love you so much.
God.
Whoops. You're doing your best. Ah, gee. Thank you. Oh, that was great. All right. Back to work. Okay. Let me just zoom in, you swine. Okay. All right. Okay. That was really bad. Oop! I did not mean to do that. Let's fix that. Close enough. This doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be pretty nice. There we go. Now we're going to fix those up. We want those to be kind of blobby looking. It makes it look cute. At least that's what I think it is. And I don't care. I just want this to look cute. At least this part. Cuteness is the defining factor right now. And anything else is secondary. If it looks cool, you know what? I'll take it. But if it doesn't, that's fine. I'll also take it. This is actually like the first Monster Hunter fan art that isn't for a thumbnail that I've done in a while. Honestly, this is the first time I've ever decided to like stream me like doing a piece online. And obviously, I am not a professional artist in the slightest, so do not, for the life of me, do not think of me as anything like that. I no. I am just a hobbyist. I just do fun stuff.
People listening?
I will hunt you down. Yeah, we got a person.
Yay!
We got people. I have to check, because I have to keep popping into my art program to get a better look at things. We're going to kind of do that.
Start dual monitoring.
I'm not going to get a dual monitor set up.
Why not?
It's a laptop.
I don't know. Figure it out.
Oh, gee, yeah, I'll just figure it out. I'm doing my best, according to you.
Yep.
You're right. I am doing my best. God damn it. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Don't worry. Not final. Not final. It's not final. Give me 1 second. Oh, God. It's not final. Here you go. It's like Frontier Z, although it kind of looks like Zorro. We're gonna... It's not final. I'll say that. I'll say it's not final. Oh, God, this is... Oh, Nelly. Okay, this is fine. There we go. That looks stylized. It's stylized. I think we're good. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so that's the lining for that. Ooh, I need to get the lining for... Actually, I'm gonna make this separate. So this is actually gonna be the cloud lining. Which is gonna sound so superfluous. But... trust me when I say that I have a plan. I'm actually going to take this up a bit. And we're going to... Oh, nope, nope. We're going to take this and... do that. There we go. You won't see it at the start. But trust me, it'll come back. It will come back. Dream lining. I am making so many freaking layers for this. There was a time when I didn't even use layers. I just made everything on the same layer. I'm actually going to cut that off for now. Oh my god, my body is trying to die.
Yeah, layers do help.
Yeah, they do. I did learn that later on. I am honestly so happy that I did, because turns out if you don't do it, kind of makes things difficult. Like, if you fuck up, it looks like you can't get rid of it. Well, you can get rid of it, but you can't fix the layering. Like, if there's something on top of something that you don't want, you're going to have to fiddle with it, like, ridiculously. But pretty much my whole art career was based on just a big, giant, one-layer challenge. So, yeah. And that wasn't due to me wanting to challenge myself. That was just because I was an idiot. So, yeah. That aside... Oh, there we go. Here, let's get some nice sharp angles. We can do sharp angles on the dream sequence because he's dreaming, so he thinks he's much scarier than he actually is, even though he's baby. He doesn't need to know that he's baby. He just needs to think he's scary. Don't tell him otherwise. I tried to make an Espinas plush at one point, but then I just lost the urge to do it. I might pick that up again. Because that was... I like sewing. It is fun. It is actually genuinely a fun hobby. It's just time consuming. So let me... I'm actually going to add a little bit of the grimace. If you've ever seen a dog, like, growl at you, you'll see, like, where their muzzle will do that. Even though technically that's probably not how a Spinus does it, because he's a reptilian creature, and they're not prone to having flexible lips. Well, actually, no, they do. It depends. Dragons, the way they're usually shown in media, don't exactly have them. Usually it's just a ridge. But thinking about it, they would have to have something flexible of sorts.
Realistically, any dragon in media that talks with its mouth
has to have
lips.
extremely flexible lips.
Yeah, it has to have lips to form words.
Yeah, because making any vocalizations whatsoever requires an extreme amount of control in terms of facial muscles. But this is a Spinus. He doesn't need to talk. He just needs to roar. Which makes his job easier, makes mine harder. I'm actually going to do that. And that. You'll see what that turns into later. We're getting there. We're going to do that. Again, all of this stuff is preliminary. This is just the beginning. I promise it will be more engaging in the next few minutes. There's a lot of clicking. I think I'm clicking an awful lot because of my mouse. But, oh well.
You wanna know what would help you avoid clicking your mouse so often?
Oh, gee, let me guess. An art tablet.
Yeah, an art tablet.
Oh my god, Scab, you're so brilliant and smart and sexy. Fuck!
Love you.
I love you too. You're probably right. But I'm not going to admit that.
I mean, you just did.
Fuck off, you didn't hear that.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm giving him a collarbone. He's a fucking dragon. He doesn't need a collarbone. Actually, no, he might. I'm gonna put it in there anyways. Fuck it.
Artistic liberties and such.
Yeah, artistic liberties. If comic artists can get away with some of the weird, awkward-ass poses that they love to make their characters go into, then I'm fucking allowed to draw a dragon with a collarbone. Now let's, sharpen that. Yeah, let's make him more thorny. Yes. Yes. He's got these plates that kind of are reminiscent to Rathlos plates, but more fused. Oh shit. I accidentally got into that line. I didn't want that. There we go. Oh shit. There we go. Excellent. Again, this is a rough outline. Not as rough as the sketch line work. Nothing is going to be that sketchy. Literally. But I am going to do touch-ups here soon. Touch-ups are probably my least favorite part of the drawing process. Afterwards, I have so much fun. But once I go into touch-up phase, I kind of want to die. Because that's when I notice that there's everything wrong. And that just fucks with my psyche and prevents me from finishing projects. But there is a silver lining in this case. Because I I am doing it in front of not hundreds of people. I am doing it in public. So that means people will hopefully tell me when I've fucked up. If not, that is fine also. I am cool with that. I am peachy keen, as they would say. Just gotta ignore that. That's an artist sound, patent pending. And trademarked. That is actually, that's better. I actually like that. Okay. Yeah, wow, I actually like that way better. There. Man! Damn! I am doing my best. Jeez, I'm so good at this. Gee, not even a single lesson. I can't even say that. I did take a traditional art class in college, but it's not like it really affected my style in any regard, because it was honestly just about teaching different methods for traditional artistry to be presented. So sumi-e drawing or inking. There was we had to do like a tattoo project where we kind of had to emulate a style, but it was less that and more on the symbolism that we were trying to put off. We need to like make clear cut messages to set out for individuals who are looking at the piece. That being said, mine was about my life. I just in general, because essentially the premise of the piece was that we had to make a drawing, like a tattoo, like you would put on yourself, depicting a important moment in your life. And I couldn't really pin one down, so I did the cheap freaking answer and just did everything, because I'm lazy like that. So I just ended up making a piece representing the entirety of my life and all the things that have helped me along and the things that have set me back. And I had fun making it. It was time consuming, but I had fun. Which was surprising, because I've heard horror stories from art teachers and stuff like that, but my art teacher was pretty rad. He was really cool. He was very understanding of my issues and was only there to help, really. Let me get... Oh, it's already looking pretty great. We'll deal with that down there later. I'm actually going to pop this off. We're going to save before anything else happens. We're going to get a move on. So... how long have I been streaming? About an hour? Jeez, doesn't feel like that. Feels like I've only been doing this for 30 minutes. That's probably how it is with all of my drawings, though. I always feel like I'm not even doing that much, and turns out if I look, it's like, wow, actually I've been drawing for a long time. That's just my lack of understanding of time. Gosh, why? I had one Gatorade. Jesus. There we go. Spiky. Spiky. No. Spiky. There we go. Uh-oh. Someone messaged me on my phone. Who could it possibly be? Who could it be? Okay. Familial stuff that I'm not comfortable getting into, because that is personal. Get down and funky with it. There we go. Excellent. Ah, this one definitely needs to be fixed. This one can be altered in response. Excellent. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. I am an artist. With an asterisk. No, I am not. I am not a professional in any regard. I had my chance, and I blew it. In that I could have pursued art at a younger age, but I thought I wanted to do something else. And then I realized too late that I actually liked doing other things. That being said, I'm going to pursue my current career because I do think I can manage and that I can make the world a better place with it. Oh, gross. Alrighty. Now we're getting into the nitty-gritty of his teeth, which is actually going to be a little bit more testing of my patience, because I need to get in there. And that means I'm going to dig into the other tooth, which means I gotta putz around with it. Which means I'm gonna have to putz around with this one, because I like suffering. There we go. Excellent. I was thinking about putting music over this, but I'm not exactly knowledgeable on royalty-free music or music I'm allowed to put into streams, and I really did not want to test that with YouTube's policies, so I'm not going to... unfortunately, my voice is the only form of sound you're going to be getting out of this, hopefully. If I ever choose to upload it as like a standard video, then mayhaps I might actually add something like in an edited format, but I'm not sure. I don't think I will. If anything, I'm more than likely gonna upload this as like a speed paint, because watching me draw for about a solid hour doing these menial things can get boring. I say as I do a full stream where I'm just doing that. There we go. There. Oh, that's where the issue lies. Perfect. I like that. Okay. Just checking in on the stream every now and again. You never know.
Still got someone watching?
Doesn't look like it, but that's fine.
That's fine.
I'm just kind of doing this for fun anyways.
Yeah, I know. It's cool that someone stopped by, though.
Yeah, some people did. It was pretty nice. It's not often that you get stuff like that. I'm gonna start on the wing arms and the back. I'm gonna start with the wings and the back. Then when the nitty-gritty is done, I can finally do the actual fun part, which is the coloring. That's at least my favorite part. Because coloring is one of those things where you can just kind of like just go off. It's literally the best time to go off when it comes to drawing. So yeah. Also, that means I get to play around with Monster Hunter and their colors, and when it especially comes to things like Frontier monsters, they are so unbelievably colorful. I love how colorful all the Frontier monsters are. They're gorgeous. I miss bright, saturated colors. Like, that were found in the 3rd gen, especially with things like 3 Ultimate. Oh my god, I love those colors. Like, there's such thing as too much saturation, like in 4 Ultimate. But even then, I still like that a lot. Let me get in there. There we go. Yum. Yum? No. Yum? Yum. Like, my perfectionism get in the way again. Close enough. No, it's not close enough. Working on the same freaking spike for about a minute now. Frick it, that's close enough. Okay, that is going to be there. I'm actually going to soften this out here. And this one here to kind of bleed better with the cloud. There's that. I'm gonna kind of... There we go. Excellent. Going to curve that there. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Ooh. Wonderful. I think another game I'm kind of excited for is Scarlet and Violet, the new Pokemon games. Pretty excited for that. I don't usually like Pokemon, but I really liked Arceus. And it seems like the new ones are kind of leaning more towards that gameplay style. And I really liked that gameplay style. Like, that was definitely much more of an interest for me. So, I'm pretty excited for that. I'd love to see an entire game just like that game. Like, other than Arceus itself. I'd love to see, like, a sequel. Because it wasn't just, like, the whole, like, time and like, the time and space weird shit that was just it. It was also just, the gameplay was just great. I really liked the gameplay. It was more engaging, and I liked that I didn't have to fight every single freaking Pokemon in order to, like, capture it. If I wanted, I could throw my head against the wall and just try to sneak, like, catch them, and it would work. You could get in your entire Pokedex, for the most part, completed by not fighting anything. And I like that freedom. Like, that is so awesome to me. Because, honestly, it feels like Pokemon was stale, like, past, like, 2nd gen. And I started playing it around 4th gen. After that, and I actually started taking a look at the games, and I'm like, this isn't really my thing. And that's unfortunate, because I know a bunch of people who really like the game series, and there's some merit to it that it has that amount of fans. There's got to be something going on there. And people love it, and I'm honestly happy for them. But it just wasn't my thing. So now that they actually have a way for me to like it, it's pretty cool. Me being immolated. Can't spell immolated, but you know what? I tried. I'm not going to try to be detailed with this. This is kind of like again, I'm going to be like destroying this very soon. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Perfect. It's gonna be that. There with my absurdly long hair, because I have absurdly long hair. That's just what I got. There we go. So, yeah, new Monster Hunter Frontier game's looking pretty spicy.
Is that what you're calling it now?
Yeah, it's a new Frontier game, obviously. Obviously. Come on. Scab, do you think I'm so foolish that that they wouldn't think I'd notice? Obviously, this is their reboot of Monster Hunter Frontier. You don't sound so convinced.
I think it's at least confirmation that they haven't given up on it.
Then allow me to show you my corkboard full of red string drawings. I don't have a corkboard with red string drawings, which means I have nothing to work off of. Which means, yes, you are correct. It's definitely not. But that being said, do you still want to see my corkboard with red strings?
I love you.
I hope you'd love me. I'd be genuinely concerned if you didn't. Luna, what you doing? Oh no. Am I sitting on the computer too long? Are you gonna scream at me? Nope. You're just gonna sit on that particular book bag? She loves that laptop bag for some reason. She just sits on it all the time. I have no heart. I don't have the heart to like remove it or the lack thereof. And yeah, it's hers now. Screw it. She gets it. She has it now. It's hers. She deserves it. She gets her own little area. Even though she gets almost the entirety of the house. Let's tighten that there. Get the skirt there. Again, this is heavily exaggerated. That's the point. Heavily exaggerating it because it's going to be annihilated here pretty soon. You'll see what I mean soon. Soon. There we go. There's that. Oh wait, I didn't get the other arm. Doesn't need to look the best. Because again, I am going to literally be emulating myself in this image. So I'm cool with it. We're gonna do this. And that, and there we go. So essentially what we're going to do here is I'm going to fill it with gray. Like this. So this is going to be starting where we're getting the coloring phase. Because inevitably I'm going to layer this on top of each other. And we're actually going to put a brand new texture on it. I think I'm going to go with this one, I think. I think I like that one. I think I kind of like it. It's a bit too much though, so let's lower the size and get some more gray. Let's put it behind that. There we go. We do actually want some behind. You'll see. I promise. This will all work in the end. I just need you to give me a minute, and I promise it'll work out. Then we get to do the fun part where we're actually, drawing the freaking Espinas. Which is where the fun part begins. So, chalky, right? Excellent. Very chalky. Now, we're going to take a little bit of red. We're going to put a little bit in there, in the crevasses. Kind of show off that. What is it, Luna? What is it, Sweet Pea? Then I'm going to be doing that. Sure you're okay? Okay. As long as you're alright. You know I love you. And I'll look out for you and all that shit. That's what I do. It's literally my one freaking job. And then we're going to take this. Lean in. Like that. Alright, alright, alright. So here's where the magic starts to happen. So this is where the magic starts to happen. We're going to take this. And the first save. We're going to go down. Merge down. Right? Right? Okay. Now, watch this. Watch what I'm about to do. And no, not enough. Not enough. There's too little spacing. We need less. We actually need less spacing. Actually, no, I liked it before. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Redo. Merge down. There we go. That's gonna be what it kind of looks like. Hey Scab, do you want to see what it's gonna kind of look like?
Sure.
This is what happened to me.
You just get fucking obliterated.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't even look like you anymore.
Yep.
To shreds, you say?
To shreds, you say. I'm actually gonna do this. Wait, no, wait. This. We're gonna go blah. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of this. There we go. It's not finished yet. Trust me, it'll look better. Give me a minute. Just give me one diddly darn minute. I just need to... no, wait. I just need to... Just 1 second. 1 minute. We'll get a little bit of purple. Because it's a poison. Watch. No. We're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna... Wait. Oh. No. No, wait. Why isn't that working? Wait. And then we're gonna take these. Little cuts here, like that. So it's gonna kind of look like that. Again, I'm not a professional artist. I am not good at this.
Better than me.
No, you're good too. Shut up.
Yeah, but you're still better than me.
There we go. Dead. That's how we like it. Now, that being said, now I can go to the really fun part, which is the coloring. So, we're going to get one called coloring. I'm going to find me a nice green. I'm going to get a bright ass kind of green. That one will do. Going to go with a hard line. Then we're going to start going for it. Itchy. Why is my back itchy? Alright. That's this. It's going to be rough because I'm going to do some touch-ups here in a second. It really is a matter of me just doing the drawing, touch-ups, drawing, touch-ups, drawing, touch-ups. That is my method, and it is awfully boring. I assure you I'll probably do a speed paint of this. It's probably what I'm going to do. Because, yeah, it's a bit frustrating to look at otherwise. Is there anything else I'm missing? I think I'm going to get all this. Okay, so that's all of that. Let's go for the red. Ooh, I like that red. It's actually a pretty nice deep red. Ooh, wait, we might not want that red. I might go for a bright red. Gah, that's actually very garish. Yeah, let's do a pink. Pink might do. Oh. Actually, I'll do that. There we go. I actually like that. That looks very cute. That's the goal. It's supposed to kind of look like a little watermelon. So that's kind of what a Espinas looks like. It kind of looks like a little watermelon. I'm gonna do that. Trust me. Gonna touch over it. 1 minute. You'll see. Okay, there's that. Why is my voice so hoarse?
Because you've been talking for a while.
But it's never like that with my larger streams.
You're also recovering from being sick.
That might be it. I keep forgetting that sometimes that happens with my voice. Let's get in here. Ooh, looks like I did miss a spot there. Let's get in there. Excellent. There we go. I think I cleared my throat that time. God, it's gonna look so cute when it's finished. Probably my least favorite part, other than like lining, is gonna be coming up, which is shading, because shading is difficult. But I am desperate to prove myself worthy of calling myself an artist. So I must do the sacred art of shading. Does it have to look good? Possibly so. But despite that, I will find a way to make it work. Probably. Then I'm going to post this on the Reddit, get made fun of. Then I'm going to leave.
If anyone makes fun of you, I'll fight them.
That's not the proper way of dealing with it.
I will fist fight them.
That is not how you do it. What you do is you're just like, okay, and then you move on. Either that, or you're made a lol cow, as they say. I have studied the ancient art of online bullying, and I have found the key. That is, don't fucking open your mouth. Just don't. Just don't bother. It's not worth it. Opening your mouth is a bad idea. There we go. God, this is so cute. I'm so proud of this. I'm gonna have to take a step back to look at it, inevitably. Just to look at the base colors. Whoa, there's a speed racer coming down the road. What if he'll get caught by the cops again? He's been caught like what? Twice?
I don't know.
I've seen him stopped like outside the outside our window where he got caught.
That's funny.
I think it's pretty funny. It's probably one of the highlights of my my night routine is if I see him, I'm just like, huh. Hey, Jackwagon. Welcome back. They're gonna finally, like, arrest you or something? Yes. Still checking. We're still doing pretty good. Very nice. And excellent. Mind you, I'm not good at doing realistic styles or anything in the slightest. That's not really my forte. And I have tried in the past, and it wasn't really working out, and I didn't find it fun, which is really the key. If I don't find it fun, then I usually doesn't end up very well. So, yeah, I tend to focus more on the fun parts of art rather than the stuff that frustrates me. Oh, that looks pretty cute. I like that. Okay, so he kind of has like a softer green, like a little cute, darker underbelly. Let's take a look. So is his wings. His wings are kind of darker, so I'm going to make them slightly more darker, like that. That'll do. And yes, I do this all by hand. Everything is by hand. Which some may argue is tedium, but I kind of like the complete and total control. It helps me get things out exactly the way I want them to be. And honestly, it's relaxing. Oh, shit. Until you do stuff like that. And that's a little less relaxing, but that's why you kind of click off, click on, click off, click on. It's kind of how you do it. Luna's grunting in her sleep. It's really cute. Oh my god, Luna, stop being so adorable. I'll die. Oh my god, she's like a little baby. She grunt. She's so cute. Oh my god. Why did we get the cutest thing in the world in our house? How did we get so lucky? This cat's the greatest thing in the world. Oh my god. Luna. I will not interrupt your sleep, but I just... Luna makes me feel all the warm, fuzzy feelings. Because she's so cute. She's so freaking perfect.
Perfect.
Ah! Scab. Why can't you just not?
Sorry.
You're...
Like puns.
I know you do. There we go. I'm gonna get his inner ear too. Okay. Now we're going to flip back to this. Take a look at that. And we're going to actually get this as a soft brush. I'm going to take it and gently do that. There. So it's got more of a soft edge. What do you think, Scav?
I think that's looking really good.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see it when it's done.
Mm-hmm.
The colors are bright and colorful.
Mm-hmm. That is the goal. Wanted to make it look pretty. And I intend to do so. Oh. That's good. That's not good. Ooh. Ooh, Nelly. There we go. Excellent. Man, I'm gonna be so proud of this when it's done. Oh! Gotta check the chat. Okay. Nothing. I'm just gonna check periodically. There we go. Now we're gonna go in here. Ooh, I missed the spine. Excellent. There we go. Now we're going to fill in this one. There. I like it so far. I'm going to do the nest color. The nest I'm going to make more brackety, so it's going to be more of a brown. Like that. Yeah, more like that. And we're going to take this. Oh shit. Wrong one. Gonna pop this in the back. Ooh, it just gave me a chance to look at more of the mistakes that I made, so I can actually fix those now. I'm going to put in a couple of streaks in here. And, ooh, I know what I'm going to do. Give me a second. I'm going to do this. A bunch of dead leaves. With a couple of those. More of those. And then I'm going to kind of gently smudge them. There we go. Now we can go back into the color. Go back to that. Fix it up. There we go. Excellent. Now I'm actually going to do something a little weird, and that is this. I'm going to kind of make I'm going to make it a warmer gray. So let's put it more in line there. Like that. Then first let me save so in case my program crashes. Oh, I didn't save it all the way. Sheesh. That could have been bad. Alright. There's that. All seems to be well. Let's take a look in here. I'm going to give it some infill. Actually going to pick this red, drop it down. Now we're gonna get into the dream color. Excellent. So we're gonna start with we should start with the green. Start with the green. I actually think this green's pretty close. Yes, I think that's relatively close. Ooh, I actually really like that. Ooh. Oh yeah, I really like that. You'll need a bit of a touch-up, but I think it looks really good. Okay, we're gonna go around the ear this way. Itchy arm. Then we're gonna go over here. Shading's gonna be pretty basic on this. I'm not gonna go too heavy into it. So I do eventually want to end the stream. Eventually. So yeah. Hopefully it'll look good in the end. But for now, we're just gonna go with basic color. This part is going to be the darker green. It's gonna be that. These are actually gonna be red because he actually has some red parts there. It's gonna look something kinda like this. Okay, so there's that. Excellent. So, Scav,
Yeah.
what have you been up to?
Just random questing, really.
What's your plan?
World of Warcraft.
Oh my god. He's a frickin' nerd.
Yeah.
What, are you like a heavy-duty raider or whatever?
Nope.
No, of course not. I do it with you, silly. And we don't do raids, we can't, because we don't have an expansion. And there's a new expansion on the way, so it's useless to get the other one.
Yep.
There we go. I know it looks messy now, but as always, you know what I'm gonna say? You'll see. You will see. I'm actually going to make it more gray this time. Ooh, I actually managed to see there was a discrepancy. Yeah, I'm actually seeing that now. Okay, so I can go deal with that. Let's pop it up a little. There we go. Ooh, wait, don't want that. Oh, this is gonna look so good. Once I get the lighting all figured out, oh, it's gonna look so good. Really excited. I haven't done fan art like this in like a long time. It's not very often I get a chance to do so. You having fun over there, Scab?
Yep.
Okay.
I am a flaming tornado right now.
Oh. I see. May I have context?
Nope.
Okay. Then no context I shall have.
Because I don't really understand the context either, to be honest. I performed a ritual that let me turn into a tornado in order to destroy some Alliance scum.
Oh. Most unfortunate. I feel like that's offensive to trailer park somewhere.
Why trailer park specifically?
Well, trailer parks are one of the worst places to be in terms of a tornado because they literally rip through and the survival rates there are extremely low. So the terrible joke is that being like a tornado going through there is pretty much hell.
Yeah.
And you're doing that to those people.
Yes.
I see. But it also sounds like you're having fun. There we go. Sorry that I'm not talking much right now. I'm just kind of really into it, like, because at the beginning I had stuff to talk about because of the upload thanks to the showcase and everything. But like, I'm just trying to like get this like done, like really like show off like why I'm so happy. There's some more detail work I'm going to do on these spines in a second here, once I finish them all up. Because the basic red is not going to be the end of it. I do intend on doing some light gradient work. You'll see when I get there. I've been saying that an awful lot. You'll see. I'm sorry. It's seriously, that's just the case. People will see when I get there. Okay, I'm actually going to do this. Man, it's gonna look so freaking rad. No one will even really see this part. But I'm cool with that. Then we're going to brighten it ridiculously. And that's when we go over here. Like that. That. Won't be able to do it on that one. But I can do it on this one. So I'm going to use this to really highlight the focus on Espinas' spines. I'm so glad they didn't change his name. I'm glad that it's still Espinas. I mean, there's no real reason to change it. It is literally just the Spanish word for thorns. So, like, there's no reason to change the name whatsoever. But, you know, that hasn't stopped Capcom, like, the first time. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did it again.
Looks at Volfolk.
Yeah, Volfolk was pretty much fine of a name.
Yeah, why'd they have to change Volfolk?
I mean, I could say the same with Janunga, but Zenogre is kind of a name that's just grown on me over time.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just a choice. It's just localization choices. Although I'm still just glad that they kept the Espinas.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I meant. Wait. Ooh. Because I need to get in there. Really show it off. Yes. Yes. It looks so lovely. Now we're going to get in here. Get some of that. Get some of that. That. And that. Wait, I didn't get this one. There we go. And now we're actually going to zoom in. Go for the eye here. I'm going to do something else here. Gonna go over here. Copy that. Just like that. And at the same time, get the perfect color for the tongue. Excellent. Now there's some final finishing touches where I am going to do this in the background. So this is going to be in the background section. I actually like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make it black. I think that'll be interesting. Wait, nope. We want it soft. That'll also give me the chance to take a look at the mistakes. Help me rectify them. Ooh, actually the flames look so much better like that. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I like that so much more. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Let's zoom in here. Try to get some of the flames. Okay. There we go. I like that. Okay. So now I'm going to do a slight effect on, I'm just going to say, scale effect. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a light color. And I think I think I like that one, yeah. So we're going to take this, it's going to go on top of this color here. I'm going to make it unbelievably light. I'm going to kind of like... Yes, it's cheating, I know. But you know what? I don't care. And now I'm going to gently mix. Gently mix. Gently mix. Kind of give that stony appearance. Man, if they had, like, more frontier monsters in the future, I think the one I'd want is Tycoon Zamutsa. It's probably the next one I'd want.
They did add a couple of crabs.
Yeah, they did add crabs, so that is a good sign.
And on top of that, they got Rachna.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But she's a Timnasaran.
I guess you're right.
So, I don't think...
I just think the new Rachna looks cool.
Yeah, Pyrorachna looks like fun. Oh my god, what was that?
My spine.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of a Espinas.
He's so funny. Dream color. Alright. Let's get this. That. Scale effect pattern I'm gonna have to reduce over here because it's a little too much. It's going outside the lines and I don't want that. So that's the basics right there. What do you think, Scav?
Hot damn, that looks good. I really like the biggest Espinas. The baby one still needs some work, which I'm sure you know.
Well, yeah, it's gonna get some, he's gonna be, getting some TLC, I'd say.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm gonna keep that there. How do I want to do that exactly? I think I'll do it that way. But on a separate color, I will do that. Yeah, so it's just going to need shading, and then we're good to go. I think it's pretty much finished at this point. So, yeah. I can't wait to get a speed draw of this up. It's going to look great. There we go. Now we're going to go into shading. What? What? I've given you food today twice. Luna. What do you want, baby girl? Do you want attention? Okay. I can't give you too much because I gotta keep going, but I promise I'll be able to play with you when we're done. I'll make sure to play with you. We're gonna do this. What? What's some... No! I love you. Why are you doing this, silly kitty? I'm sorry I can't be with you right now. Hey, Scab.
Yeah.
You might need to pay attention to Luna while I'm still doing this. I'm sorry. I have to. I gotta continue this. I promise, Luna, I'll be done. She does like it when you beat her like a bongo. God, she's so cute. She's such a cute, lovey-dovey little thing. I love her charms.
Are you not happy with my scritches and my pets?
Please don't tell me she wants me in particular.
No, she wants pets, I think.
I think she specifically likes pats right now. That's how she's been currently. She's just in a weird mood where she just wants pats.
Not there. Okay. Just bought pets.
I love her. She's so specific. She has special needs that need to be met. Our cat is very special. What's she doing?
Rolling.
Oh wait, that's not where the light's going.
And she's headbutting everything.
Well, she always has to headbutt everything. I say as I hear her bonk. Is she bonking everything?
She's kind of like flailing around a little.
That sounds about right. That sounds like little Luna. Gotta clean up the area over there. Oop. I am seeing some issues. I have fixed the issues. Now I may continue. Luna, how you just cute all the time? There's so much background noise, I bet, in the back.
What?
She wants more.
I'm gonna wrestle you. You ready to be
Did I just hear her say no?
No, you don't want to wrestle?
Did she just throw a fit?
She likes this.
She's so weird. Oh my god.
I am combining the pat and the pet.
The pipette, if you will.
The pet pat.
The pipette, if you will. She sounds like a watermelon. I'm actually going to do this. Because it is divided in these subsections here. Why are you doing that to her? Does she even like that?
I don't know. It's not me.
She's not saying anything or doing anything?
Thrashing her tail. She got him now.
Okay, so... That poor cat.
And now I'm gonna wrestle her.
The cat is unharmed. I repeat, the cat is unharmed. Oh my god.
She's purring up a storm, so it's not like she's upset.
Her tail's not thrashing either,
No.
so... I think she's okay with it. She's just a little weirdo about it. That's okay. She's supposed to be our little weirdo.
She's not thrashing and she's purring.
Is she like a little kid and she likes being tossed?
Just gently.
Mind you, Scav is not actually tossing the cat. He is
No.
grabbing the cat gently and rolling over.
Yeah, I'm just basically hugging her to my chest and then rolling over and setting her down gently. And she just seems non-bothered by it.
I thought you were going to say non-binary about it. I was like,
Yes,
wait, what?
non-binary.
Like, my brain is like, what? What do you mean? God, she's such a special little baby. Okay, so there's that. Now we're in the second shade layer. Means we're really throwing some shade. This is just kind of how I do shading. Which might be considered weird by some. I don't know, I kind of like it though. This is just the way I feel comfortable. So I'm just going to continue doing it. Am I hearing a dog out there? What's he barking about?
Just trying to tell everyone to watch your stream.
Oh yeah, most certainly.
Yeah. But nobody else speaks dog.
Yes, woof, woof. Watch Mari's stream. Live on YouTube right now. Nobody's gonna watch this stream at this point, Scav. We're at the late stages. And people will be like, whoa, we missed too much. What are we gonna do? And they do nothing. That is simply how it be. Eh. 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 Anything? Nope. Honestly, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Man, it'd be great if Luna actually, like, participated in using the things that we give her. Wish I could speak her language of meow. That'd make it so much easier. As opposed to me just constantly guessing what she might like and what she might not like. Then again, with her, it's difficult because when I think that she wouldn't like something, she ends up liking it. Like, you know, being patted like a bongo. Like, I think that's distinctly a dog thing on the, averagely, on average. But, like, she still likes it. Like, you heard it. She got upset when Scav stopped. Leads me to question everything I knew about cats. Then again, all cats are different, so I'm not surprised in that regard. My other cat would not like it, though. Ziggy did not like being patted. He much preferred the time-old tradition of pets. If someone didn't pet him, they weren't allowed to touch him whatsoever. This is kind of how he was. He's also unbelievably needy. He was a bit of a diva, not gonna lie. I always treated him like a little baby, so that's probably what did it. I probably caused that. There we go. Recently I have a friend of mine who's really, really good at singing. She uploaded a collab with a couple of other creators for that one Encanto song, We Don't Talk About Bruno, and it's really good. If anybody knows her, it's Veneta, which is VENETIA, I think.
I can pull it up if you want.
Yes, that helped me out a lot. I really do want to give her a shout out. She's so unbelievably good. Everything she pulls out is just, it's amazing. She's so good at singing. This is going to be our first lighting layer. Just going to do the opposite. We're actually going to do this. Okay. Is this what I like? Do I not like it? I don't think I like it. I don't think I like. Nope, do not like.
It's VANETIA.
There you go. That's how you spell it. Check her out, please. All of her music is, all of her covers that she's done are fantastic. I couldn't recommend her enough. She's truly a brilliant singer. And honestly, she does voice acting too. She's actually voice acted in a couple of series, and she's really good in those too. Please check her out. I beg of you. Eh. 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 Okay, so there's that. Kind of going to do the briefest highlight here. We're going to... that one. Yes. Very nice. We're going to do that. This one. That one. That one. Wow. Like that. Perfect. There we go. Excellent. See, now I'm creating a manual gradient. Now, it's not as good as, say, an actual gradient, but it is a gradient I'm proud of. Ooh, I did see that. I saw that error. There we go. I need to actually get that concave kind of look. There we go. So that's what I want. I need that concave look. Gonna do that. Ah, it looks so cute. Actually really like that. I'm gonna do this. Now we're actually going to do another lighting layer. Trust me, I'm not going to do this again. I just need, for the main art, I just need to get this done for this part. You'll see in a second. Okay, like that, 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 that. Oh, wait. Nope, that. Yes. Yes. Now we're getting some of the beautiful, like, highlight marks I like. When I get a chance to blend this, which I will here in a sec, you'll get to see what my true vision was. Ugh. There we go. All right. Okay, and finally, that. I think that is about good. Now I can start doing some of the blending. Scab, what do you think?
Let me come over and look. Ooh, I'm liking it. It's very nice.
I think that's what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to just kind of like blend it all together, and
Yeah.
I think that's...
Just kind of tidy it up and... Yeah.
I'll be able to move on to the other final part.
Yeah.
Which is the dream sequence.
Oh no.
Which will be actually a lot easier, because you know how this one's kind of like a softer kind of look?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a cell-shaded look.
Okay.
So that one's going to be much more of a kind of like comic book style. At least that's what I'm going to be going for. If that's actually what it turns out like looking like, I will be happy. If it doesn't, then yeah, well. Tried, am I right? There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Now we're going to go into the shading. This one's going to be a lot more smooth. Yes, see the gradient? I got it now. That's what I wanted to do. There. Phew. Pretty much done with this part. What do you think?
Pretty cool.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
So I think it's time to move on to the other part.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to do this too. There we go. Very nice. Alright, now we do the dream sequence. This one is going to be super basic. So how I'm going to do this is it's just going to be a shading layer. This shading layer is going to be unique in that it's actually going to be jet black, but I'm actually going to start off by doing that. It's going to be a jet black layer. Let me cut that off there. So again, it's going for that more comic book style, which is what I intend to stick with. There we go. I'm actually going to move that. Gonna do this. Kind of giving him a bit of an underboob kind of situation. It'll work out. Trust me. It'll look cool. Probably. Okay, there's all that. We're gonna actually put all this in the dark. And there's that. I'm gonna actually remove this. And I think that's about it. I just need to get the dream coloring. Where is the dream? Where did I do the dream color? Oh, that's it. Okay. This one. Now I'm actually going to take this one because the other like soft shaded one isn't exactly what I want. Where is the scale effect? There's the scale effect. So I don't want that there or there. Okay. Now let's see if the shading looks the way I intended it to. I'll put it to 70. Ooh, okay, okay. Very nice. 90. Oh, yes. That is exactly what I wanted. Oh wait, we want to get my soft line. Also shows me some of the points where I didn't get it very well. looks so good. I'm so proud of this. It's so amazing. It's turning out exactly like how I wanted it to. It's not very often I get that. There we go. There's that. And I think it's almost about done. So good. Okay, so Sab, do you want to see 1 second? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. All right, I think I actually think I'm going to pick this color. I think it's about done.
I like it. It looks really good.
I think that's about it. All I have to do now is put my signature on it. And I will be doing that with this. I'm going to go in the corner here. Pick this brush. Put it down to the tiniest one that I can, so I can make it neat and tidy. Oh wait, why isn't that one showing? Oh yeah, it's the nest color. So I'm going to put over the nest color. Put that. It's the 6th, or the 6th month. Do that, and that's it. That is the full drawing. Fully rendered. Alrighty. So, I guess this is it. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you all get to enjoy Sunbreak when it comes out. I'm definitely going to be getting the demo. So, yeah, be sure to check that out 2 days from now. I don't know if I'll actually stream that or record that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. I'll catch you all later. Bye.